So let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they just floating.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Chicago Bears. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped out that line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Taylor. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
.21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more yards. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
15,
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Bears nothing.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. Give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Doesn't want to defend the return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
After allowing a choke play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Williams. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and a long way to go. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now Mahomes gives it, trying to get back to the line, but he's on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A The throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills.
Yellow, yellow. Argo Blue. What's that?
Mahomes on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Mahomes going to push this one forward. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
At the Bears' 30-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Mahomes. Rolling right. That is caught for 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Racing. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14. Bears nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing is Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play here in the big game. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Second down, they need 3. We'll get this forward to Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Anderson. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with Messi.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, and I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Right over the middle.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete contact, but relax. It's going to be fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
He'll buy time left. Right side caught by Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he's in. Throwing Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chiefs 21. Bears 14.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
4-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. He will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half. And I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Quick throw going to be caught by Pickens. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 26-yard line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a third down and 4. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Chiefs 28, Bears 14.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
That's complete, left side, Pickens. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third and 4.
On third down, Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments, That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
A give here to Pacheco. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Easy.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up third down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook.
Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. On fourth down, Super Bowl jet, Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's out left and complete to Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Williams to the air once more. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Bears.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And we'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're off the tackle.
The 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at his work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
Dropping his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
This one taken in by Odunze. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's caught left side by Odunze. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Bears are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Chiefs 38. Bears 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Tackled by Leo Chanel. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. As Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
45. Bears 28.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
25-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Williams sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
The offense defense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Yeah. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yellow, yellow. Easy.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Chiefs 52, Bears 28.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Williams on first and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's caught! And he will score! DK Metcalf. Touchdown Bears. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
That is fun. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yellow.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A run. It's Pacheco. And This won't go for much, maybe a couple, but it does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
On the pickup, in second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Mahomes, from out of the pistol, he'll throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run with Pacheco. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the
The
play.
Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs head on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. 47 yards. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Oh, Ogunze, touchdown Chicago. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
And this is the danger of trying an onside kick. Not only does the return team recover it, but they get enough of a return to now they set up their offense with great field position.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Easy. 15.
They'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burton. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's Williams. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Williams to the air once more. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter in clout.
And he will score again. Rome Odunze, touchdown Bears. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Gain of 6 yards.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're here to ways that are lasting long. Don't have the time in the diaries. Don't help for the weak, but don't you gone. Letting your boy ride with us.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Vegas.
To throw is Williams. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players. Their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say. But then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Another great moment for this terrific franchise. The Lombardi Trophy once again belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olsen, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.